Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you the easiest way of cutting women's trousers. This is my way, and we're gonna need the measurements: waist circumference, hip circumference, depth of seat. When you sit on the chair, you measure from the chair to the back of how deep you want your pants to be. Depth of the hips, that's actually 1/8 of your height, how high you are, and you divide that on 8 and you get that measurement. Usually for adults is from 18 to 20, 22, it depends how high you are. Knee, from your waist to the knee, and from your waist to the length of your pants, how length you want it to be. And this measurement is from your front part of your pants. This part is for the zipper. Front part between your legs and to the back side, how deep you want them to be. I take that measurement just to check depth of my pants if it's good. And you divide your waist to 2, that's half of your measurement, and to 4/4 of your waist, and hip, half of your measurement of the hip, and 1/44 of your quarter, 1/4 of your measurement of the hip. Well, see, now it's very easy. I use this for kids, for me. This is for loose pants, just to follow your shape, not like leggings, but normal classical pants. And I already draw vertical and horizontal lines. This is my waistline. This is the hip line, 1/8 of your height. This is the sit or crotch line, how somebody call it. It's from your waist. When you sit on the chair, this is that line, and on that line we measure that curve. From waistline I measure my knee line, and from that line waistline I measure my length of my pants. Okay, now we measure on that sit line, crotch line, however you want, this lower part. I divide my 96 is my hip circumference. You measure your circumference, your measurement, on half, and one more time on half. You can divide it already, but you can do it like this. This is, for me, it's easier. And the same measurement for the back side, I measure from that line. That's normal line on maybe. And now this line we're gonna do like this. Okay, from that point I measure. Okay, this is the easiest part. That measurement on 2 and one more, and I get 5.7. I will take 1 centimeter, and this is for the front part, and I just do it like this, and we get that part for the zipper on front side. If you want them to be more tight, you want them to be more like leggings, you will take 1 more centimeter, and you will this part I will do it with this. you will do them like this. If you want them to be loose, normally classical, you will do it like this. On the back side, I will take that 4/4 of your measurement of hips and I will divide them by 3, like this, like S shape. And you will divide them and we get 8. Now you will put that centimeter, we take this here and okay. Here from this line, from this point, I will take in 3.5 centimeters and I will here on the half part here. From the half part, I will, okay, and you can, maybe not from the half part, maybe 1/4 of, let's see, I usually used to it with my hands, and we doing that curve. You can put it 1 centimeter down or 7 millimeters, or you can leave it like this. I will leave it like this. I will take 5 millimeter down here on the half. And I get that part. If you want them to be more tight like leggings, you will do that like this, a little bit more in. And you can do that. You will see you have to try this pattern on your shape of your body, but that's it. And from that part here on front side, I will put 1 or 1.5 centimeters down, and I will do like this. And I will measure my hip. Measure from here and I get that. I put 3 centimeters for it depends how is the difference from your hip to the waist, but usually I put 3 centimeters, maybe 2.5, it depends. I think it's enough 2.5 here, and you connect that your hip. And that's side seam. This is the front part where is zipper is coming usually, but you can put zipper on the side or back. I will put here on front side, and I will leave one part for the zipper, maybe 4 centimeters. In one video I'm going to do the sewing pants, and you will see. We said this is for more loose, this is for more like leggings. And on the back here, that's 3 centimeters or 2.5, however, I will put them here like on the half, and to the side seam, 2.5 I put. For the front part it's 8 to 10 centimeters down. For the back side it's usually 10 to 12 centimeters down. Now I will put 10. Okay. And that's it. now here from this, if you put them more tight, or from this point if you put them loosely normally on the half, we get that middle of our pants. Okay. And this line is usually for the guidance. This is the when you're doing carol or strips. Okay, we will put this and down all the way, and from that line we will measure. So now it depends how wide your pants will be. Usually you measure your knee part. This is the knee line, and you will put them on half, and that half you will divide by 4, and you will measure that measurement. The same on the bottom. I will put like this, and you connect that lines. It depends how what model you would like. Down part maybe it can be like a bell, or like straight, or however you like. And this part we will connect with both lines. I will do it if you want them to be loose, more loose. This color of the pants. Okay, this part you can do it like this, straight. Usually for the loose part, but a loose model. If you want to more like leggings, this part you will measure your thigh, and you will go more inside. And I think this measurement also will be more tight, but you can do it like this. That's front part. Now we're going to do back part. From the waistline, usually we're going up 3.5 centimeters. And now we're going to measure this part. This is that measurement I measure on me, from the back, between the legs, and on the front part of the pants. Now I'm going to check that measurement to see is it correct for me. Okay. Now I have 56 here, and here I measure 57. 1 centimeter can be mistaken by measurement, or you can put it more here on the front side, 1 centimeter, and correct that part, or you can put it behind, but it depends of I think it's better to leave it like this. Maybe 1 centimeter put on the front and 1 more on the side. Take that pattern like this, and when I try it on, I will see where I have how deep I want them to be, and that part can be corrected then. I will leave it like this without that centimeter. 1 centimeter is not important so much, and I will connect that line with this side seam like this, or I can and now we will measure that measurement 1/4 of the waist. Okay, we will do it again. Half and 1/4 from here to here, and plus 3 centimeters or 2.5, however you like, and that's 2.5 or 3. We will put them in the middle. Down 90 degrees angle, 12 centimeters. Okay. Now I will connect this with my side seam of the hip. And again in the middle we will have that line which we measure on all lines. Grain line. At the moment I couldn't remember how it's pronounced. Grain line. Okay. Our grain line we will use if we want them, we want that classical pants and we want them to iron on the front and back side, and this is that line. And again we measure our knee, okay, and down we measure our, okay, just we put 1 more centimeter if for on the both sides, for 1 more centimeter for the east, but if you don't want, you don't have to. I don't want to put for the east. I will leave it like this, and when you try it on, you can do however you like. And we will connect knee with hip. Okay, and down. This. And this part. Usually I like to do it like this. Okay. This part you will check however you like on you, however is good on you. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to do the dart like this. You will, and you will put over that part, and you will correct that part. This is maybe 3 millimeter higher. This part. That's your dart. Okay. On this, the same on the back side. Okay. This is not different. Okay. And the bottom part, when you're doing the bottom part, usually I do it like this. It depends of the model of your pants. Okay. When you're doing that fold on the bottom, you will get different shapes. In this case, this is the more like straight. This is my more like straight, But if you have more like bell, this is just for example, more like bell, you will get different shape. If you have more thin, also you will get different shape. This pattern is without, just a pen sloper. That means that is without seam allowance, without ease. It's just a sloper, and when you, if you want, you can do it with this all kind of models. You can put the dart here, or you can put pleats, or you can put here you can put pockets, some other kind of pockets. However you like, you can do with this sloper, pen sloper, without ease and without seam allowance. This sloper is without the bell. Depth of your pens is like is already done with the bell. If you want them to be more down, you can subtract that part where is the bell, like this. You measure the same, and you can use this line. If you doing without bell, it's like this. If you put the bell, you cut that part and you measure how wide your bell will be. If you want to be 3 centimeters, you cut the strip with 6 centimeters for the belt and 2 centimeters for the seam. It's 8 centimeters wide, and it's longer. How much is your waist circumference? I hope you understand. This is already done depth. If you want to put the bell, you cut this part for the bell, and you cut like this. This is with bell, this is without bell, and you put the bell up. And here I cut them all, and I will show you. You will put notches here on the darts, here in this part where the zipper is coming, on the darts, on the hip line, on the both sides, on the knee line, and down on the bottom where is that folding. And I wanted to show you that folding part. I wanted to show you that depending of the model of the pens, it's subtract or expand, depending on the model. When this is the bell shape, and you will see that is subtract, and when is this shape, when is subtracting, now down is expanding, and that's why I fold the paper, and then I cut the seam or inside seam. When it's straight, it's not, it's the same. That's why you have to fold and then cut. Okay, that's it. That's it for today. I wanted to say something to you. I started my channel in English, to record in English, but because of insecurity and nervousness, I recorded on my language, and now I feel more comfortable, and I will try more to record more videos in English. That's why I'm asking you to follow my channel if you're interested in sewing and cutting patterns, and I would ask you to share my channel and my videos with your friends for who you think they are interested in sewing. Follow my channel, subscribe, and you can put some comment if you want something for me to record for you, or you put like if you like, or dislike if you don't like, of course. And that's all for today, and I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.